Hey, welcome to Make a Mat, and today we're building this, an awesome dartboard background or backer-board, and it's really simple, only takes a few materials and a few hours worth of work. Follow along and we'll show you how we built it. Okay, the first step is to cut the 1x4s to length. For my frame I chose to make it 4 feet by 6 feet and then drilled pocket holes in it. So two quick tips I'll give you. The vacuum attachment is by far my favorite feature on this. Not only does it help with cleanup, but it actually helps it cut better because it's clearing out those chips as you go. The other thing is if it ever gets hard to drill with this, just get a new drill bit. After you have all those pocket holes drilled, you just need to screw the 4 boards together. In this case, I tried out this pocket hole clamp that I got, and it really seemed to help align the boards and made it easier to screw them together without the boards getting out of alignment. Screw all of the pocket holes together and you'll be ready to go to the next step. Okay, so as you see, I put my fake wood panel board underneath this panel. And I've clamped it in the corner, so I'm going to get over here and clamp it there also, because then I'm going to cut this to match. So then when I stain this and attach this, it'll all be one nice family here. Now that the frame is assembled and the panel is cut to length, I'm going to do a quick sanding of the frame, try to get all the rough edges off the corners and where the seams are, and get it ready to stain. Here I'm applying some Minwax Special Walnut Stain, and it really turned out to match that panel board quite well. I was really happy with it. Alright, I gotta squat down, fit in the camera shot here. So it's been overnight, the stain's dried, so now I'm gonna attach the veneer or fake wood board to the frame. I was trying to think of how I was gonna do it. First I was gonna use short nail gun nails, but I realized I have a tiny head and this is basically just a fiber board or fancy cardboard, and that could pull through real easily. And I remembered I have some leftover really short roofing nails. They have a big head. They'll grab this wood frame really nice, and then they'll hold that panel on good with that big head. So I'm going to try those, and I think that'll work really good. I'm actually first going to be using this, my wife's going to be using this for like some decoration at a baby shower, which is happening in like 20 minutes. So that's why I'm in a rush right here. I'm going to see how it holds up there, and I may add some more nails, but in all reality this is going to be sandwiched between the frame and the wall. Finally, after a year of waiting, I got this board down in my basement and ready to hang up. I wanted to use recessed holes, so I used the pocket hole drill bit to countersink some holes in the wood. As you can see, I have the stop collar almost at the end of the drill bit, and it worked out really nicely. Not only does it countersink it, but provides a guide hole for driving the screws through. And then I pre-drilled the stud, because it's a metal stud, and then use that as a place to hang the one edge of the board while balancing it and attaching there. I got the level and attached the second one into the second stud, and then just repeat it across the bottom, drilling and attaching, so that way all 4 corners are securely attached, and when the darts are hitting it or getting pulled out, that none of that will be flopping around. Now we got the backer board all hung and ready to go and ready to hang the dartboard. Here's the dartboard I got. It's one I got off of Amazon, or actually off my Amazon wish list. I got it for Christmas as a gift a few years ago, and now we got to hang it. The regulation is to hang it at 5 foot 8 inches right to the center of the bullseye. It comes with a hole located in the center, and then you could put this screw to adjust it for the tightness you prefer. And then you use the bracket that's provided to hang on the wall, and the dartboard could hang right in that U-shaped saddle. So I'll leave a link in the description for this one. It's been really good, but it didn't cost an arm and a leg. I think it was around $40, but you could see that for yourself. So we're gonna locate this and use some drywall anchors to hang this bracket in the drywall through this backboard. Okay, so like all projects and all steps, everything is a hassle. So this first one, we had to put in and use a drywall anchor. And then on this one, I started to put the drywall anchor and it started melting. And so I realized I was hitting a stud there. So I was able just to use a screw there instead of the drywall anchor. But in all of that, the positive thing is we came out right at 68 inches or 5'8". So we're ready to hang the dartboard. But one thing I am going to adjust is that when I was using this earlier, I didn't like the fact that this spun so easily. I mean, it's not super easy, but when you're pulling the darts out of it, it gets out of space. So I'm going to adjust that screw to be a little more snug, so help resist that. I should use a hand screw, but I don't have one down here with me. So we'll see if we can get this to work. If not, I'll have to send my kid up to go grab a screwdriver. Okay, see how that one was a lot more snug to grab in there? And now it takes a lot more effort to turn that. It's going to stay solid when we're putting in and taking out the darts. So now it's time to try it out.